Hello guys, how's it going? So today is Saturday, the 20th of September 2014. I just watched, as many of you have done probably, yet another defeat from Liverpool today against West Ham United by 3-1. Actually the third defeat in 5 league matches so far. Still early days, but things aren't getting that much better, are they? So another shambolic, absolutely diabolical performance from Liverpool today, and things started pretty badly. Actually, you know guys, I didn't even watch the first goal live. Was it in less than 75 seconds, I think. As ever, a corner. I watched it on the replay, I didn't watch it live. When West Ham United went 1-0 up. Another corner, another mistake in defense collectively, and a header I don't remember from whom, but West Ham were 1-0 up in 75 seconds, and by 7 minutes Liverpool were 2-0 down actually. So basically Brendan Rodgers decided to give a chance to Lucas and Fabio Borini today, and switch back to the diamond formation with Borini and Balotelli up front, and the defense was the same as against Ludogorets, with Manquillo, Moreno, Lovren, and Martin Skrtel though was brought back to the starting lineup. Skrtel who was injured for the last 3 matches. But with both Skrtel, Lucas, it didn't change that much in terms of defensive performance from Liverpool. 2-0 down by 7 minutes. Tactical change by 25 minutes. Manquillo was getting absolutely destroyed in his right back position, and Brendan Rodgers decided to switch to 3 centre backs, brought in Mamadou Sakho by 25 minutes. Manquillo was subbed, but things improved slightly, and Liverpool even got a goal back. Nice goal by Raheem Sterling, across from Moreno, which Mario Balotelli was in the box and tried a return shot which rebounded against the defender of West Ham, the West Ham defender, and Raheem Sterling. Very good finish, long diagonal cross volley shot, good goal. 2-1. Liverpool were back in it actually. There was about 6 minutes of injury time in the first half also. And this is the funny thing, you know, I think this incident just shows how smoothly things are going in terms of communication in the defense, because Lovren, who had a head injury which resulted in, as I'm telling you, 6 minutes of injury time, was injured by no other one by Mamadou Sakho. Would you believe it? Mamadou Sakho and Lovren both went for the same ball. So, and Sakho basically injured Dejan Lovren due to their perfect communication. Total shambles guys. And with regards to the players, let me know your thoughts. What did you think about each players? What did you think about Borini, about Lucas, about Steven Gerrard, who for me, fair play to Sam Allardyce. Stuart Downing was given the role to stay close to Steven Gerrard, and Steven Gerrard was invisible in the match, you know, because and he's playing so deep. I know this is meant to be his role, but in his deep role, he's supposed to be dictating things from the back with long passes and this and that. And by the way, even in the previous matches, Steven Gerrard passing wasn't that great, and today he couldn't even pass the ball because Stuart Downing did a good job on Steven Gerrard. He was neutralized by the defensive performance of Stuart Downing. Who else? And on a side note concerning West Ham United, they've bought well, actually. The likes of the Sacco kid, the Kouyaté, the other one, and Valencia. Some very, very good players, and Alex Song also. So it's still early days, but you've got to give credit to West Ham United. They've bought well. They bought some good players, quick, strong, skillful, and a very good transfer window for them, it would seem. But it's still early days, obviously. But regarding this game, you've got to hold your hands up and say that Liverpool were well and truly beaten. Like I'm telling you, when the game went back to 2-1, Liverpool, there was hope for a comeback. They started to dominate possession as ever, but they didn't get any real clear-cut chances. Another toothless display, despite this time Brendan Rodgers opting to play two up front and a diamond in midfield. But so far, especially during Brendan Rodgers' reign, every time Steven Gerrard and Lucas played together in whatever formation, I remember last season a disastrous 2-0 defeat against Arsenal. Do you remember? Away at the Emirates, where Steven Gerrard and Lucas were playing together. They can't play together. Something's wrong when Steven Gerrard and Lucas play together. But then, at the end of the day, maybe it's a lack of options. Liverpool are very, very unlucky, I think, right now in terms of injury. Because Joe Allen is injured for still a few weeks yet. Emre Can is injured. So in terms of the defensive midfielder in the diamond or in the 4-2-3-1 or whatever formation, we only have Lucas left. And Lucas, don't want to criticize too much the Lucas, but good professional, good person. But in terms of performance, Lucas Leiva, since his knee injury, actually, he hasn't got back to the level that we know Lucas is capable of, and there were many rumors in the summer that he was off. Anyway, as for Borini, works hard, good player, very honest player, as Brendan Rodgers would say, good professional, but is he good enough? I'm not so sure. Mario Balotelli also, guys, his movement off the ball leaves. It's not very good, Now maybe I don't want to criticize yet, because despite the table, the Premier League table doesn't make good reading at all at the moment, but it's still early days. But let me know what you think. Do you think it's a case of rustiness, lack of match fitness, for instance, for the likes of Lallana, who, by the way, came on in the second half and did much better, I thought, because he played in a more central position. This is where I would like Lallana to play. In fact, he could he made one or two good moves, in the center of midfield, but it's still not good enough. But let us just hope that for Lallana it's a case of fitness and maybe it's rustiness, or still not good enough, but much better at at least for Lallana, for me. But big disappointment for the defense, especially again. Manquillo didn't last more than 25 minutes. Mamadou Sakho, very disappointing, guys. Now, is it a case, once again, is it a case of the system? Because for the third, the killer goal by West Ham, when they went 3-1 up with, I don't know, less than 10 minutes left, I mean, it was truly game over by then. Sakho made a defensive header infield, you know, and this is how, in fact, I would say that Mamadou Sakho is 100% responsible for the third goal, you know, with his header. Why make a header infield? Should have made his defensive header out of play. But God knows why he did this. It's a lack of communication, a clear lack of communication when you see Mamadou Sakho clashing heads with Dejan Lovren. And the strange thing, you know, is that all the Liverpool back four, they are not bad players individually, you know, but is it a case of coaching? Is it the coaching which is not good enough, or the players not being fit enough, not concentrated enough? Because when you take the players individually, the likes of Lovren, Sakho, Skrtel, not Kolo Touré, by the way, but at least in terms of these players, they are not bad players, you know. They are not world beaters, but they are not as bad as we are seeing. They are good defenders individually, but obviously it's a collective effort and it's a collective understanding. So this brings me back to the coaching element. Is it a coaching deficiency from Liverpool? And also, when you compare with last season, Liverpool, especially in the second part of last season, when Liverpool were crushing the teams, by 30 minutes it was game over, you know, 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. This time they're struggling. They're struggling to score goals, and they're conceding more goals. Hence, their appalling position in the league table so far. But is it a kind of a psychological problem, a mental problem? If they can't score the quick goals in the 20 minutes, start quickly as they get desperate, you know? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts anyway, guys. What did you think about each players? What the positive thing? Not much really, you know. The Raheem Sterling goal, a good goal. But in terms of performance, in terms of mental strength, fighting spirit, tactical element also, I don't know, guys. And as for Dejan Lovren also, let me know what you think about Lovren. Like I said in my previous videos, very quick defender, strong in the air, but his reading of the game, man, is absolutely appalling so far. He needs to sort out his reading of the game. His positioning is not good at all. All of them, actually. Fortunately also our fullbacks are quick. Moreno, it's quite positive so far. I mean, it's not a finished article yet. Manquillo was absolutely destroyed today, but let's hope that it's only... I don't know if it's a good thing that Glenn Johnson also should be back soon, but since the start of this new season, I've been quite impressed and happy about Manquillo, but disappointed by Lovren. Martin Skrtel is just back from injury, but very disappointed by Mamadou Sakho. Mignolet also disappointing. Mignolet has always been a good shot stopper, but he's still his reading of the game also, his goal kicks. Mignolet is not someone who inspires confidence and calmness at the back, and I think his position at Liverpool is in jeopardy. He's in the last chance saloon for me, Mignolet. Let me know your thoughts. because like I say, very very good shot stopper Mignolet, but with regards to the other parts of his game as a goalkeeper, there's a lot to improve, an awful lot to improve, man. So we'll have to see what happens. The next game is against Middlesbrough in the Carling Cup, or whatever it's called now, on Tuesday. Probably there will be some changes, some youngsters, who knows, but I'm thinking more about the next league game against Everton, the Merseyside derby at Anfield. And we badly miss Daniel Sturridge also, I think. We miss his cutting edge, we miss his pace up front, his holding ability, the way he can hold up the ball up front. And Balotelli also needs to improve. They all need to improve, Brendan Rodgers included. I want to see more from Lallana and Markovic and Lovren. I won't criticize yet, guys, but if you've watched my videos during the summer, in the summer transfer window, you know what I thought about these signings, guys. I've got criticism from what I said on the signings, their price tag and everything. Definitely we overpaid. They were not bad players, the likes of Markovic, Lovren. They are not bad players, but they were certainly not worth the kind of money that we paid for them. But then again, it's a crazy market, isn't it? You see the likes of Di Maria. Well, Di Maria is an absolutely world-class player, but still, £60 million, Di Maria. Anyway, I don't want... We'll have to see, guys. Let us hope that things get sorted out pretty quickly. But one last thing before I leave. Liverpool definitely miss Daniel Sturridge, but if you remember the first game in this new season against Southampton, when Daniel Sturridge was playing up front, although he was playing up front on his own, he was struggling also until Ricky Lambert came in the last 15 minutes. So the positive thing is that Brendan Rodgers at least is starting to, with the options that he has right now. Unfortunately, Sturridge is injured, but he's tried at least to put Borini alongside Balotelli up front. But this is why it's been disappointing from Balotelli. You know, the previous games I was saying that Balotelli, it's not the case that maybe he wasn't at ease in this system alone, playing alone up front. Brendan Rodgers was asking Balotelli to get more into the box, but he's alone. It's all about the formation also. Now, I don't want to play the expert. I'm no expert. I'm just giving an opinion, obviously. I want to know, share with me your opinion. Let me know your thoughts. So, try to have a nice weekend despite this. And fair play to West Ham. Credit to them. Well done. Very impressed with their signings so far. But it's still early days. Still time to sort things out. But it needs to get sorted pretty quickly. Anyway, drop your comments. Please like and please subscribe also for those who haven't. Thanks to my subscribers also, as ever. And I'll catch up with you soon. Maybe after the game in midweek against Middlesbrough. Take care, guys. Bye.